Hi, fellow human being beyond the fourth wall. This video is a little, well, I was planning on doing this, but I did it a little later than I wanted to. So I apologize, Jordan, straight out of the gate. A few years back, well, I view time differently than most people. I watched a video by George Bruno, also known as the Sultan of Silver. George, you're awesome, by the way. And this product was the Beard Balm Brush. But for the sake of continuity, we're just going to call it Beard Brush because my tongue's going to get tied if I keep doing it over and over again. But anyway, before I get any further into the video, please check out BeardBalmBrush.com. I'll put the link in the description below. But what I liked about this product, first of all, is that it's beeswax with your balm and your essential oil all rolled up into one brush. Now, bear in mind, just a disclaimer here, if you have pets, specifically dogs, and probably small children, keep it away from them. I know it's kind of silly, but, they probably shouldn't have access to it anyway. Also, it's on the label, if I recall correctly, but the tree beard, may contain nuts. So if you have a nut allergy, don't get that. It's a disclaimer, I'm putting it right out of the gate. So, of all the ones I've tried, I tried all of them except for Anne, and the, brush specifically for white beard. Now, obviously, brown, I'm not going to need that. So, let's go off the top of the head, the one that I remember. I have a list. So, if you got the year prescription from Jordan, I'm not sure if he's gonna make the more available, but the Blackbeard, I like that one quite a bit. So, if you've ever seen any of Jordan's brush, the Blackbeard basically is beeswax. And then it has the earthy smell. It's very obvious that it is Blackbeard. What I loved about it, the earthy smell, and then I had talked to Jordan back and forth about it. Like, okay, there's something different about this one versus the other one, which I will get into them as I go. But the texture was different, and he was telling me he was trying to balance it out, the weight on the beard. Now, I love the smell, and I love that it went on smooth. So, Jordan, if you, plan on, expanding your little empire, beyond what it is right now, I kind of like to push him, I push people to inspire to be better than they are. If you know me in real life, that's pretty much the case. That if you can get me to talk. But yeah, nice, way kind of nice, feels silky. There's no other word to describe it. Next is the Paul Bunyan. Now, this one kind of interesting for me. They say it was supposed to, help clear up the skin. I didn't notice, particularly for myself. But I had to learn how to brush with this one because it feels like it grabbed a little bit more than the other one. Since I kind of big hand, I kind of had to figure out how to hold it. But what I found out, and specifically for me, it may not be for you. Mine's obviously coarser and clearly thicker. And after I get out of the shower, it's a lot easier to brush, it catches on. But what we talked to Jordan back and forth about was I kept getting this black stuff on my beard brush, and Jordan and I went back and forth, and he asked, do you work out in dirty air? Like, well, yeah, I was unloading at the time, no longer now. And he said other people said the same thing. So apparently it is a benefit, an unexpected benefit. It will just, get whatever residue off your brush. Now, you could just, scrape it off with your fingernail, but I thought that was kind of neat, an unplanned benefit. Right on. Because I had no idea what it was at first, and then when I talked to her, like, oh, that works wonderful. Like I said, I had to figure out my grip, and I'm guessing, there's no way to know for sure, but I'm guessing that's the one that when George Bruno did the brush, unless of course it was Anne, I'm thinking it might have been Paul Bunyan that was kind of catching on the brush, but that's neither here nor there. That's just an observation. And then finally, and Jordan knows this more than anyone else at this point. Well, other than right now, he knows I love the tree beard. Now, I was using George Bruno's solution for beard growth serum, which is basically a 1-ounce bottle, and you fill it 2/3 with black castor oil, and fill that final third, not even a full final third, because the castor oil comes in rather thick. That final portion, you fill it up with rosemary, shake it up. I'll link that in the description as well. And it grows thick, You have to have the genetics, obviously, but still. But back to the tree beard, I digress. I love that stuff. It smells great, And since now he had the oil, well, he's had the oil for a while, but I'm just pointing it out. So after I get out of the shower, I use the oil. Obviously, I brush it out. I put in the tree beard oil, brush that out using a detangler. I got brushes, like everyone else does, try to figure out what works for them. After I get that first layer done, then I brush with the tree beard. I love it. It's awesome, And plus, it helps, I grow the mustache a little long. I don't like eating it. It helps, it had that nice consistency so I don't have to get mustache wet. This is my observation. Go try what works for you. We all have different stuff. I really love the tree beard brush. Try what works for you. Leave a comment below. And remember, I know you're beyond the fourth wall. Love each other. Peace out.